Welcome back to Survival Addiction. Today we are doing a knife review of the MKM Isonzo clip point knife. Alright, so this is the case it comes in. It has this little sticker that you just pop open and you do that. Okay, so this knife is fairly small. It has a 2.2 inch blade. And it uses N690 cobalt stainless steel, and it has a black finish. And then the handles are FRN handles, and it has an aluminum spacer. So it feels like it's a really good weight. It does weigh 2.4 ounces, and then it is 5.625 inches overall. So first thing off the bat is it's very small. I wouldn't recommend this for people with big hands. So I have small hands and it barely fits. Barely fits. And I wouldn't say it's the most comfortable thing in the world, but this is supposed to be a small knife. And I do really like the design. So I'd probably give the design an 8 out of 10. It's a really nice design and makes it so you have a really good grip. And the nice thing is you can move up if you want to get closer. Really nice. So it does use a liner lock. Pretty smooth closing. Let's see. Looks centered, which is great. I don't really like the clip. So MKM, they are a collaboration of knife makers, and the people that made this one specifically are Fox Knives, and it was designed by Jesper Voxnaes. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Let's give you a closer look. It's a really nice knife. As far as the price, it costed, well, it normally costs $84.90. I did get this on their Black Friday sale, so it only costed me $60, which is pretty good. As far as the price goes, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 because N690 cobalt does compare to S30. I think it does. Functionality, let's go ahead and give this a test. Okay, so this is pretty thick paper. Let's try just this right here. Okay, so the tip is very strong. Let's see if we can go to a thinner spot that's only 1 or 2 pieces instead of more. Yeah, it doesn't cut very smooth. So functionality, I'd probably only give it a 5 out of 10. I probably will have to sharpen it. And material-wise, because N690 cobalt does compare to S30 VN, I would probably give it a 6 out of 10. It doesn't have as good of edge retention as S30 VN, but it is easier to sharpen, and it has about the equal toughness and corrosion resistance as S30 VN. So I think the materials definitely would be 6 out of 10, and then that gives it an overall score of 6.25 out of 10, which is pretty good. So if you're looking for a small knife, one that you can just slip in your pocket, no one would even notice, and if you have small hands, this might be the knife for you. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining in.